Mom looks very distraught. My heart beats fast as I walk in. Oh no, what could have happened? I hope it's nothing serious. Sit down, Sakura. I sit down on the couch beside her. What is it, Mom? Sakura, I don't know how to begin with this. I was just checking your bank statements. Oh no, what the hell? You know, in order to give you your allowance, what should I say? That is an invasion of my privacy. I know, and I'm so sorry for doing that. I just wanted to make sure you were doing okay, that you weren't being neglected. Oh no. So my mom would know. Sure. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice your bank balance was lower than I expected it would be. She looks at me with concern, and I prop a bit and noticed a few strange transactions. It made no sense to me. I couldn't explain it. So I wanted to discuss this with you. Okay, shit, this is no good. There is no way I can explain the rental girlfriend thing to her. I need to think something quickly. What should I say? Buying textbook. Yeah, I need to buy some textbook. Textbook for school? Yes, we have some additional requirements now. But we bought all of your textbook at the start of the school year. How did you end up spending so much more? They were, the extra ones. Well, why didn't you ask me for money then? Actually, in real life, I won't do that. But, since this is a game, I want to see what kind of things that my mom would say when I say the textbook, okay? I would buy you the textbook, okay? You don't have to spend all of this money without telling me. Mom would say this. Okay, it doesn't have to come out from your allowance. Of course, I didn't ask her. I feel guilty. I don't know what to think. Suddenly, the doorbells ring. Oh no! Is it one of them? I think it's Zoe, maybe? Or Tessa. Who could it be? Are you expecting someone? I shake my head in equal confusion. Uh-oh. She gets up to the and open the door. I stand behind her. Please, let me see who is this. I sat on in shock to see standing at our door is... Is it Matthew, is it? Or Tessa? Tessa looking as beautiful as when I left her just a while ago. Okay. Tessa, why are you here? Tessa looks a bit surprised herself. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were home. Oh, come in, Tessa. I let her in. We walk back into the house. Tessa turns to my mother with a smile. I don't know if you remember me, but I'm a childhood friend of Sakura. My mother's eyes widen. Tessa? Sweet Tessa. Oh, it's so lovely to see you. She gives her a hug. I didn't know you were back. We only moved back recently. How are things at home? Suddenly, an idea forms in my head. Not great, actually. Tessa looks at me, puzzled. It's okay, Tessa. We can tell her. Tessa shakes her head violently. I have been helping Tessa out with some cash issues. That's why you saw all those transactions in my bank statement, Mom. Tessa's still confused, but slightly more understanding of the situation now. Looks at my mom and nods. Yes. Sakura have been very helpful to me. I don't know what I would have, done without him. Oh dear, I must say, I simply had no idea. She looks at me with a slight frown. You should have told me. I could have helped. Especially if it's such an old friend of yours. Well, it's not like you have been around much, have you? I won't even know how to bring it up. And so I didn't. I'm sorry. Mom puts her face in her hands. I'm so sorry, my son. Every time I speak to you, I'm reminded of how much I neglected you. Oh no, here we go again. I glance at Tessa, who gives me a sympathetic look, to the point where you can't even ask me for help. It really is my fault. I'm so sorry, my dear. She looks at Tessa. It's good to know my son has been kind and generous. And then he has helped you out. I'm sorry, Mom, I keep lying to you. Tessa nods. He is absolutely wonderful. No matter what you think, you raise him well. My mom smiles. Thank goodness for Tessa. Thank you for saying that. Alright, I have another night shift today. I'll see you both soon. Come over for dinner sometime, Tessa. It will be great to catch up. For sure. Mom waves goodbye and leaves the house. Once she's gone, I heave a huge, audible sigh of relief. Tessa raised her eyebrow. What on earth was that all about? I shake my head and quickly update her on the situation. Oh my god. It would have been awful if she found out. I know, right? I won't hear the end of it. And the worst part would be her own self-pity. Sakura, she obviously feels really bad. What should I say? Yeah, she does. I do try to be more sympathetic, but I've gotten so used to it not having her around too. Maybe that's not the worst thing. I know. Anyway, I have to say, thank you for coming to my rescue. Although you make me a little bit nervous, okay? Tessa laughs. You already put me on the spot there. I have no idea what was going on. Yet you play along perfectly. I guess we just vibe really well. Okay, Tessa? I don't even know how to repay you. I can think of a way. Tell me. Oh god, if this require a premium option, definitely not. Maybe with a kiss? Tessa, you are just being so, quick. Oh, what should I do? Nah, no. No. Oh, you don't want to? A look of disappointment crosses her face. You have no idea how much I want to. Every time I see your face, that's all I think of. No, that's weird, man. No. Oh god. But I can't because of, the others in my life. And I just can't betray you, Tessa. I can't lose you as a friend. Tessa sighs. Fair enough. I know it's complicated for us because, we have a friendship too. One that goes way back. Exactly. And I don't want to ruin that. But do you have no romantic feeling for me? Tessa, stop asking this question. Of course I do. I just need to, grow up. What are you talking about? Grow up? She laughs. I mean, that in the nicest way, of course. I laugh too. Yeah, I suppose you are right. So what brought you back here? Tessa blushes. Oh, so I was thinking about the competition, and I realized that I'm not super confident in my skills. I want a real shot at this, Sakura. So I just want to practice with someone I feel comfortable with. With you. Oh, what do you propose then? Should you pay me if I become your rental boyfriend or something? Will you mind doing a bit of roleplay? I give her a mischievous smile. Not at all. That sounds pretty funny. So I'm still me, but you are a stranger. Does that sound good? I nod. Alright, sure. But maybe it shouldn't happen at my house then. Tessa smiles. You read my mind. Shall we go for a nighttime boat ride at the lake? Sure, why not? That would be wonderful. We both head out of the house, excited about our plan. Who's paying for that then? Whoa, it's nice. I take in a deep breath. The scene in front of me is absolutely beautiful. The lake reflects the moonlight, which in turn reflects on Tessa, who simply glows, okay? I buy 2 tickets for a personal boat ride. We then get on a pretty boat. Very nice, wow. As we roll along, we start our role play. So, what do you do? What should I say? I'm a doctor. I work very long hours. Oh, that must be difficult. We continue to talk and laugh. I can tell she is trying to be more outgoing. I listen to her for a smile and sense that she is struggling. But as time passes by, she eases into that role. She becomes flirty. I like your hair. Oh, thank you. It's pretty cringe if I'm doing that. I like yours too. She continues to compliment me, but I can't help but feel like it isn't real. Yeah, that's the point. That's why I feel a little cringe when I think it's not real and she's trying to fake it out. We roll back to the shore and get out of the boat. All of this scenery right here is really beautiful, to be honest. So what do you think? How did I do? I really enjoyed this. It was a fun experiment, and of course, you're amazing. But ultimately, I prefer the real you, the girl I knew since I was a kid. Sweet and shy, but very sharp. That's the Tessa what should I say? You know, I love, definitely. That's the Tessa I love. She blushes and looks down at her feet. Sorry, don't be. Well, you make me feel better about being myself. Maybe I should continue with that. I think you should. Even though it's totally okay to experiment with other personas. Tessa hugs me. I better get going, Sakura. Alright, see you soon. Sure. I walked back home after giving her a small kiss on the cheek. I thought we say no already. As soon as I reach home, I directly go to my bedroom. Feeling exhausted, oh, it's my bed again. I fall into my bed almost immediately. I fall asleep into a deep slumber. And I'm woken up by the ringing of my phone. I check to see who it is. Hello? Hi Sakura, it's Selena. Oh, you just woke up, didn't you? A sweet laughter sends a spark through me and I sit up. Maybe I did. Haha, it's okay. You deserve all the rest you can get. Yeah, I need some rest. I actually wanted to know if you want to have a short breakfast picnic at the park. What should I say? I can't, sorry. I can't today, I have such an exhausting night. I just want to sleep in. Oh, that's a shame, but I understand. Was there anything specific you invited me for? It's like I can hear her smile and blush through the phone. No, not really. I just wanted to say thank you. For what? For all of your help. For telling me about the competition. Oh, okay. Because I keep... what I remember is that I thought Selena told me about the competition. But actually, in fact, the truth is Zoe is the one who told me. So I forgot about it. And I was surprised when Selena mentioned about thanking me for telling her the competition. But actually, like I said, it's Zoe who's the one who told me about the competition. So yeah, my bad about that. For giving me my sister a chance at life. Oh, I won't go that far, You played a role, don't forget it. And I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Selena, you don't have to thank me. I truly just did what's right. I know, and I appreciate that. Not many people would be willing to go far for someone else. I wouldn't just go for anyone. But this is you, Selena. And you know I care about you. I do too. Well, I suppose I'll be off now. But I'll meet you soon. I'm going to need a lot of help after all. I will be entirely at your disposal, okay? She laughs. Bye, Sakura. Okay, goodbye. We hang up and I sigh, thinking of her lovely face. Should I go back to, slumber? I really wish I could have gone. I lay back in bed and think of what's going to happen. And then I fall asleep again. Oh, it's morning again, is it? Or afternoon. As the day goes on, I find the girl getting busier and busier. They are preparing for the competition and taking it very seriously. Of course, in the process, I ended up helping all of them out. Be it with dress fitting, or speech practice, or also social media. I've never been so tired. But I'm also never been so excited. I wonder what is in store for me. How will I fare? Is it Selena? Is it Tessa, or Zoe? What happened when all of three needs me at the same time? To be continued.